Let us discuss the KMP matcher algorithm. How this KMP algorithm proceeds after computing this pi, that is prefix suffix function. See, this is the text, as length is 15, this n equal to 15, and this is the pattern AB ACA, its length is 7, m equal to 7. This is the algorithm. N is equal to t dot length and m equal to p dot length, and pi we have calculated. This function compute prefix function. This function calculates this pi, and it is already done. Then q is equal to 0, that is initial value of q is equal to 0, and this I varies from 1 to n. I varies from 1 to n, that is 15. Initial value of q is equal to 0, that is we are in 0 state. See the automata, we are here in 0 state. Then for I equal to 1 to n, we are inside this for loop while q greater than 0 and p of q plus 1 not equal to ti. Then if this condition succeeds, q is equal to pi of q, that is q will be updated. Okay, while q greater than 0, initial value q is 0, so q greater than 0, it is false. It is false. So according to the algorithm, this q will not be updated, so we are here. If q plus 1, p of q plus 1 is equal to t of I, q is 0, q plus 1 is 1, then p of q plus 1, so that is this condition. P of q plus 1, that is this one, p of 1 is equal to t of 1. No, so this condition is false. Let us see what will happen. This condition false, so this will not work. Q is equal to m, that also false. Q equal to m, that also false. Then again we will take the next character, I will be incremented. Okay, so what is happening is this t1 and p1 is not matching. See the automata, we are in the 0 state, q is equal to 0. Once we get a character a, we will be moving to the next state, q will be updated. Okay, let us see that. So according to this algorithm, next character will be taken, so I is equal to, I is incremented, so let us record I also. I it was 1, now it is incremented, it is 2. Okay, let us see what is happening. Again it will check q greater than 0, no, so this while loop will not work. This is again false, q greater than 0, false. It will be checking if these characters match, that is q plus 1, that is first character is equal to t2, first character of the pattern, this one equal to this one, no matching, there is no match, so q will not be updated, since q is equal to m, no, it is false. We will be taking the next character, then we will check q greater than 0 and q is not greater than 0, q greater than 0 and p of q plus 1 not equal to t of I, q still 0, so q greater than 0, it false, so this while loop will not work. It will take the next character 4, I is equal to 4. This fourth character of the string is matching with first character of the pattern, okay, but still q is 0, so q is 0, it is false, so this while loop will not work. Q is 0, this while loop will not work, but here we are getting a match, so pattern q is 0, 0 plus 1, it is 1, pattern 1, that is first character of the pattern, it is matching with the fourth character of text. See, fourth character of text is A and first character of the pattern is A, so there is a match. Then q will be incremented, q will become q plus 1, now q is 1, q will be incremented and q is not m, so it is false, so the statement of that if block will not work, okay, q is not equal to m, okay. Then again we are inside the while loop, I will be incremented, I is equal to 5, this time q is greater than 0, this condition is true, this condition is true. Let us check what will happen. Q greater than 0, this condition is true, but let us check p of q plus 1, that is p of 2, q is 1 now, so p of 2 not equal to t of I is 5 now, that is p of 2 and t of 5, p of 2 is this one and t of 5 it is not equal, okay, that is checked, but these two characters are equal, p of 2 and 5, t of 5, these are equal, so this loop will not work. Okay, so now this condition is false. This condition is false. This condition is true, this condition false. Again this while loop will not work. Okay, then q, so this condition true. Okay, so q will be incremented. Q will be in 2. Q is incremented and q will be 2. Okay, so this condition is true now. Q will be incremented 2. That is, we have received AB. See the automata. After receiving A and B, we are in state 2. Q is 2 now. Q indicates the state. Then it will be checked. Q equal to M. It is false. It will take the next character 6. Again q greater than 0. This condition is true. And P of q plus 1, that is P of 3, that is the next character. Is it equal to T of, is it not equal to T of 5? So q of 6 is A, so there is a match. These two characters, there is a match. So this while loop will not work. Then the if condition will work. The if condition is taking P of q plus 1 equal to T of I. So this condition is true and this is false. Okay, now q will be incremented. Q is becoming 3, that is ABA. This character, this and this one, this one and this one. So we have received ABA. See the automata. After receiving ABA, we are in the state 3. See, Q indicate the state. Q is 3. Okay, we are taking the next character. I is incremented. I is equal to 7. Then we are checking P of 4. P of 4, this one. P of 4 is B and not equal to T of 7, T of I. So this is false. So the while loop will not work. We are inside the if statement. Here this is true, that is, this condition is true. Then Q will be updated. Q will become 4. AB. We have received AB. We are in state 4. See the automata. AB. We are in state 4. Q is equal to 4. Then we are taking the next character 8. Then P of q plus 1, that is P of 5. P of 5, this one and this one will be compared. P of 5 and T of 8, they are equal. So this condition is true. This is false. So while loop will not work, but that if statement will work. Then inside the if statement, Q will be incremented. Q will become 5. We will be taking the next character, that is 9. I is equal to 9. See, we have received AB A so far. Next we are checking this character against 6. P of 6 is this one. So there is a mismatch. Okay, so here B, P of 9 is B and P of 6 is C, so there is a mismatch. So this condition is true and Q greater than 0. Okay, now while loop will work. Okay, see these two conditions, Q greater than 0 correct, P of Q plus 1 not equal to T of I, T of I is B, P of 6 is C, so they are not equal, so this condition correct while loop works. Q will be updated and the value will be taken from pi of 5. What is pi of 5? You can see pi of 5 is 3, so Q will be updated, Q is equal to 3, Q will become 3. The automata from the state 5 we have received a mismatch, so we have received EBA. Okay, Q is updated, now Q is 3. Okay, let us check the algorithm. Q is 3. Okay, it will check this one. Okay, while loop. Okay, Q is greater than 0 and P of Q plus 1. Now it is P of 4 and T9. P of 4 is B and T of 9 is B. Okay, they are equal. Q greater than 0, this condition true and this condition false, so this while loop will not work. Okay, it will go for the, so this condition is true now. Okay, that is P of Q plus 1, that is P of 4, this one equal to Ti, this. Okay, and Q is equal to 0 means we are in the state 3, that is according to the automata we have received ABA, that is on receiving ABA we will be in state 3. Okay, now by updating Q equal to 3 we are saying that, or we are indicating that we have received ABA, this much. Okay, ABA, so this is a suffix. If you consider ABA, this length of the proper prefix, that can be a suffix. So ABA, we have received 3 characters and ABA properly, then there is a chance that there will be a match. Okay, so Q equal to 3, we have recorded that we have received ABA in correct sequence, and next we are checking for a B. Okay, so next this condition is true, P4 it is B and T9 it is B. Okay, so these 2 characters are correct. Then what will we do according to the algorithm? If this condition is true, then Q will be incremented, Q will be 4, Q is equal to 4. Then updating this Q is equal to M, it is false, more characters are there. Then Again I will be incremented. We will be taking the next character. This I equal to 10. Then we will check P of q plus 1, that is P of 5. This one is it equal to T of 10. T of 10 is this, so there is a match. So this condition false, means while loop will not work. Q greater than 0, okay, but this condition is false. See the algorithm. Okay, this condition is false, so while loop will not work, but this is correct. If statement will work, Q will be updated, incremented. Okay, so this is true, then Q will be updated. Q will be 5. Then we will be taking the Q is equal to M. No, I will be incremented. Then P of 6, this is C, and T of 11. T of 11 is C. There is a match, so this is true. This condition is false. Q greater than 0, okay, true, but since this condition is false, this while loop will not work. Okay, so we will be inside this if statement. That condition is correct. Q will be incremented. Q will be 6. Then Q is equal to M. No, then I will be incremented. I will be 12. Then in the algorithm, again Q greater than 0. Q greater than 0, okay. Q greater than 0. Then what about this condition? P of q plus 1, q is 6, that is P of 7. P of 7 is A. It is not equal to T of 12. This one. This condition is false. They are equal. This is true. Okay, now we will be inside this if statement. P of q plus 1 equal to T of y. Okay, this condition. So the statement will work. Q will be updated 7, that is from 6 we are reached 7, and now this q equal to m. See, after incrementing this q is equal to m. Yes, and this is correct. So q equal to m. This is true now. So this statement will work. Pattern occurs with shift I minus m. What is I? I is 12 and our m is 7. So with 12 minus 7 shifts, that is 5 shifts. Okay, let us check. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So at the 5th shift we found a match. After printing this, q is equal to pi of q. Q will be updated to pi of q. Q is 7. What is pi of 7? It is 1. Okay, so q will be updated to 1. It is continuing after printing found with 5 shifts. Okay, after that it is continuing. So the pattern found once and it is continuing. Still there are more characters, 15 characters remaining. We have touched only 12 characters. Okay, so after printing that, the last if statement, it worked. then in that q is updating. Q is equal to pi of q, that is pi of 7 is 1. We will be taking the next value of I. I will be 13. I of 13, that is C, and P of Q is 1, P of 2, this one. You see the automata we have reached here. On reaching A, we will be in state 1. Okay, that is why Q is equal to 1. And is there a match? 13 and P of 2, no match, it is not matching. So this is this condition is true while loop continues. Q will be updated. Pi of q, what is pi of 1? See, pi of 1 is 0. Okay, so new value of q will be 0. Then it will check again. So okay, q greater than 0, this fails, so while loop will not work. While loop will not work. We will be here in this if statement. P of q plus 1 is equal to T of I. That is P of q plus 1, this condition, P of q plus 1, that is P of 1, that is this one, is it equal to T of I, T of 13? No, so it will not be incremented, q will not be incremented. At the same time, this is q is equal to m is false. We will be taking the next character 14, then checking this condition, T of 1, is it not equal to, as this condition is 14, it is A, and P of 1, it is also A. Okay, this condition is false. This condition is true. Q also q greater than 0, also false. So this while loop will not work. Okay, so we will be in the if statement. See, there is a match. P of q plus 1, that is P1, that is this one, and 14, T14, this one, there is a match. Okay, so q will be incremented to 1, that is we have reached we have received NA, so we can move from 0 to 1. So new value of q will be 1. This way the algorithm proceeds.